Hello, I'm Sandra Viktorova. Thank you for joining us. Tougher rules are in place for getting citizen-led amendment proposals onto Florida ballots. We're talking about initiatives like those in last year's election that included failed attempts to legalize recreational marijuana and end the 6-week abortion ban in Florida. Supporters say the new law aims to prevent fraud and identity theft in the system. But as WGCU's Jennifer Crawford explains, critics say the new restrictions are meant to silence the voice of the citizens.
Ma'am, do you want to sign a petition? Do you want to lower insurance rates in the state of Florida?
22-year-old Michaela O'Brien volunteers to collect signatures for issues she's passionate about, but says her work just got that much harder with new restrictions in place July 1.
I'll only have 10 days to get these petitions into the Lee County Supervisor of Elections.
Shortening the time frame a Floridian petitioner has to turn in signatures once collected is one of several new and significant changes outlined in House Bill 1205, sponsored by Representative Jenna Persons-Mullica of Fort Myers.
And we put in additional safeguards to ensure that we have integrity in the petition process. We require every petition circulator to be registered with the state of Florida. We require petition circulators to be U.S. citizens and residents of the state. The bill also makes it a crime that if the petition circulator retains any of the personal identifying information on the petition of the voter, that they will be held accountable.
Persons-Mullica says the law aims to crack down on reported fraud and misconduct.
We have seen that right, that power to amend the Constitution being hijacked by special interest and out-of-state fraudsters. We saw evidence, as reported by the Office of Elections, Crimes, and Security, that there was widespread and pervasive fraud across the state of Florida in regards to Amendments 3 and 4 that were on the ballot this past year.
While Persons-Mullica believes this will help the petition process, corporate and governmental affairs consultant Cole Peacock fears the opposite.
I think it's going to make it almost impossible for initiatives to pass.
Co-owner of Seed and Bean Market in Fort Myers, Peacock has worked for years with groups across Florida to get marijuana usage passed. He says it's already difficult to pass citizen-led initiatives. For instance, it took 2 election cycles to pass medical marijuana. Recreational marijuana was defeated on the most recent ballot initiative because it only had 56% of the votes. Florida requires a 60% threshold to amend the Constitution.
60%, that is an enormous challenge. If you look at other states, and there's only a handful of states that have the restrictions that Florida does.
Peacock believes the passage of House Bill 1205 creates more layers of bureaucracy with a chilling effect on the voice of citizens.
What you're seeing are things put in place, again, to limit the success of what voters may want to see as law or in the Constitution of the states. I'm not in favor of ever taking away the voice of the people or the voters. And that essentially is what is happening right now.
Representative Persons-Mullica says voters should be encouraged because she believes integrity of the petition process is being restored. I'm Jennifer Crawford reporting in Fort Myers for WGCU News.
Now, several groups, including the League of Women Voters of Florida, Florida Decides Healthcare, and Florida Right to Clean Water, are suing the state over House Bill 1205. They're seeking a court order to block the enforcement of that law. Thanks for watching. We've got more great content for you, from news to the arts to the environment. So be sure to like and subscribe to WGCU's YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms for the stories that matter to you.